Holis, I'm Stephie and welcome back to my magical corner. So, for today's video, I decided to steer the pot a little bit and talk about something a little bit controversial, which is Disney movies that I don't care of. Disney movies that I can live without, that I don't care, I don't like, not necessarily dislike, I just don't give. But yeah, it's a top 10, but there's an honorable mention also. The other day I did a list of how many animated, because this is animated movies, how many animated movies I've watched, including Pixar animations, and it was around 80 something. I still have a few that I haven't seen. Yeah, because if this was all inclusive, the list wouldn't be 10, it would be like 20. But that's for another video. Yeah, so this is animated only, Pixar included. First, the honorable mention. A lot of people love this princess. I actually don't care about the movie. I like the live action better. Sleeping Beauty. I grew up with that movie. I didn't have that movie because I didn't like it. As a kid, I used to watch it over at grandma's house because one of my cousins, well, back then that was the only cousin I had on that side. But yeah, my cousin used to love that movie. It bored me a lot. A lot. I'm more of a princess doing something than just singing and being asleep. But yeah, funny enough, at high school we did a parody of Disney princess, and I was Aurora. But yeah, I can live without watching that movie. I like Maleficent. I like the live action movie of Maleficent, but that's about it. Okay, my list has a lot of fan favorites, so don't judge me, please. Number 10 is The Jungle Book. I don't see the appeal to that movie. I've seen it once or twice, and that's about it. I don't care much about that movie. Okay, ninth place. If you remember that movie, I saw it at the theaters actually as a kid. I remember we went out of the theater being like, meh. Dinosaur. I think it was their first approach on creating like a 3D animation, if I remember correctly. The Disney Studios, not exactly Pixar because it's not a Pixar movie. But yeah, Dinosaur. It wasn't even a good movie. And if you remember that movie, kudos to you. I thought for a moment that my phone was going to fall off. Sorry. Number 8, Brother Bear. I saw it once or twice, I think. I remember once that I was fixing my room at the old house, and I had nothing better to see, so Brother Bear was on the TV and I let it running. It's not, I don't dislike it, but I don't like it either. I don't know. It's just meh to me. 7th, it's another fan favorite. And I know a lot of people who love this movie. I just don't care about it. The Aristocats. I've seen it once or twice also. I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me. Marie, it's a really, really cute cat. But that's about it for me. Number 6, we had that DVD because my dad liked it. I didn't at all. I found it boring, a little bit cheesy. Mm. Home of the Range. Sorry, I didn't like that movie at all. It's boring, but okay. Uh, Number 5, another fan favorite, Robin Hood. Still, I don't see the appeal to that movie. It's if there's nothing else, but otherwise. Number 4, Bambi. My ears are slipping. Um, yeah, I also find that movie a little bit boring. It doesn't entertain me at all. A lot of people that I know cried watching that movie. I didn't. I didn't even cry with Lion King. Sorry. It takes a lot more to make me cry. But yeah, I can't live without watching Bambi again. Number 3, I think we can all agree this was another mistake from Disney, which is Chicken Little. I also had the movie. I didn't like it. Didn't dislike it either, but I think it was unnecessary. Number 2 is actually a movie that I hate. I don't like. One of my best friends love it. I could care less about that franchise. It's not only the first part, but it's the second and third. Cars. I cannot stand that movie. It's so boring. I wouldn't see why they would make it. Why? And it's not because you're a girl, you don't like cars in real life. That's why. It's not just that. The storyline is like. I felt like it was a Hot Wheels movie at one point. Meaning the plot wasn't that interesting. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. I didn't found the plot that interesting. The characters were like, character development seemed forced. I don't know. I don't like any of those movies at all. Number 1, it's like very popular right now. It's a fan favorite. It's not Frozen. I actually like that movie. Yeah, I've seen a lot of YouTubers say they like this movie. I don't. I dislike it so much. The only thing that I like from that movie is the villain song. That's it. I'm afraid to say it. Number 1 of sorry, Disney movies that I don't care of is Tangled. I don't see the appeal to it. I'm still a little bit upset that because of that movie, it was like, because of that movie, Disney decided to no longer do animation by hand. Like, The Princess and the Frog was the last one of that style. Yeah, I'm still salty about that. But also, I don't know, I saw it. I don't see the appeal to it. It's very bland to me. I really feel that movie it's only for little kids because it doesn't have that sassiness to it, like other movies have, like Moana. Um, I don't know. I feel like they tried to put in some jokes for adults, or that like sassiness feel to appeal every age, but they failed at it. And what I've seen that adults love most about that movie is the love story, not the whole movie, not the whole story. And I actually could care less about love stories. It has to be very, very well made for me to love it. Like, in 10 minutes, I fell in love with the love story of Ellie and Carl from Up. That was fantastic, very well made. It didn't took the whole movie to set it up. Um, yeah, but I don't hate it like I hate Cars, but mm, I don't know. It's like at the top of my I can live without this list. Sorry, but that's the truth. And mm, I don't I don't see the appeal to it. Anyways, if you agree or disagree or have other movies that you could live without or that you don't care, write them down below. That will be so interesting to look at them and feel the same when I see my favorite movies in there. I don't know. But yeah, my social media is down below in the description. And that's it. See you next week. Bye.